I, a member of this house, collect basic salary of 2.5 per month, furniture allowance 7.5 million per month, newspaper allowance 1.2 million per month, wardrobe allowance 621,000 per month, recess allowance 248,000 per month, accommodation allowance 4.9 million per month, utility allowance 828,000 per month, personal assistant allowance 621,000 per month.
Yes, I want to believe that you all heard what this lawmaker said. All right, so let's do the math together. So he said his salary per month is 2.5 million naira. All right, so when you multiply 2.5 million naira by 12, that is 30 million naira. Okay, this is what he earns in 1 year. This is what a Nigerian lawmaker earns in 1 year. Then furniture allowance is 7,500,000 naira per month. That is, they ought to be changing their furnitures every month. Okay, when you multiply 7,500,000 by 12, you get 90 million naira. This is what they earn in 1 year for furniture. Then newspaper allowance is 1.2 million. All right, yes, newspaper allowance every month they are being given 1.2 million. So when you multiply 1.2 million naira by 12, you get 14,400,000. This is what a lawmaker in Nigeria earns every year for newspaper, you know, as newspaper allowance. Then we have wardrobe. Wardrobe allowance is 621,000. All right, 621,000 multiplied by 12 is 7,452,000 naira. Okay, so every month a lawmaker in Nigeria is giving 621,000, you know, for wardrobe. Then we have recess allowance, you know, 248,000. So when you multiply 248,000 by 12, you have 2,936,000 naira. So a lawmaker in Nigeria is being given 2,936,000 naira as recess allowance. Okay, we have accommodation. Every month, a lawmaker in Nigeria is being given 4,900,000 naira for accommodation. That is, every month they ought to pack out from their house and move to a new house. Then when you multiply 4,900,000 by 12, you get 58,800,000 naira. Okay, so a lawmaker in Nigeria earns 58,800,000 naira as accommodation allowance. Then we have utility. Utility here is 828,000 naira. When you multiply 828,000 naira by 12, you have 9,936,000 naira. Okay, so every month, your lawmaker in Nigeria is given 828,000 naira for utility. Then we have a personal assistance allowance. That one is 621,000 naira. Multiplied by 12, you have 7,452,000 naira. So when you total all this figure, you see that a lawmaker in Nigeria earns annually, the total figure a lawmaker in Nigeria earns annually is 221,016,000 naira. So annually, a lawmaker in Nigeria earns 221,016,000 naira. When you multiply by 4, it is 884,064,000 naira. But these are people that cannot pay 62,000 minimum